Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my friends. My name is Stephen Lee. This is beautiful Maldives, and this is like on the water villa. I'm here with amazing friends. So today I'd like to share just a little bit of my secrets. Okay, so I was virtually nobody several years ago, and one sentence has shook me up like it's like it goes like this: if you show your friends to me, I will show your destiny. And I was looking around with my friends. I love them, they were with me, but the thing is they're not really living the life that I really desire. So I kind of understood what would be the problem. So it goes like this: after you cross the river, you have to leave the raft or the boat behind you. You cannot really drag it all the way to your final destination. So I'm living a very extraordinary lifestyle, and my friends are all extraordinary. But it took me a long time for me to understand that extraordinary is actually the opposite of ordinary. So it might be painful, but you have to say goodbye to ordinary lifestyle, ordinary friends, ordinary way of thinking, ordinary choices. Unless and until you do that, you will never get to this extraordinary lifestyle. So you change your friends, or you change your friends, meaning, like I told you, if you show your friend, I'll show your destiny. So I have to have extraordinary friends to show, and how to create them is like, by focusing on your self-development. In that way, either your existing friends are starting to change and step up like you, or when they leave, drift away, and within that vacancy, amazing new leaders are coming. So this is my analogy. Like after you cross the river, you talk to the raft or the boat, saying, hey, it's been amazing to cross this amazing, tough river with you. Now I'm heading for a extraordinary path, and if you like to go with me, fine. If you want to stay here, fine, just tell me. And if the raft says, or the boat says to you, oh, I will remain by the river and I'll carry some more people, fine. You just say goodbye. It's been amazing. We'll come and check it out with each other. We can have some dinner or something. But anyway, I'm on my way now. Thank you so much for everything so far. And you go your way. That's the way. Or if they want to come with me, come with you in that way, what you can do is like you can put some wheels on the boat or the raft, and then you can go with the cart, and that's how you change your friends. Okay, so you have to remember that extraordinary people cannot really understand ordinary people. Ordinary people cannot really understand extraordinary people, but the degree is much more so on the ordinary people understanding extraordinary people, because extraordinary people once was a ordinary people. So in that way they can activate their memories, they can understand what they are coming from. But ordinary people can not ever understand extraordinary people. So they have their kind of pattern when they bump into with extraordinary people. It's like, are you crazy? Or is she crazy? She's crazy. He's crazy. They just cannot accept this extraordinary phenomenon. In that way, they go like, it's crazy. And then the second step is like, if you just consistently don't mind being called crazy, then it goes like, they are weird. You were weird. You were weird from the start. You were like this, originally. So they just kind of accept it, but in the name of weirdo, in the name of weirdness. So this is the second level. And then third level, they go like, I knew you could make it because it was done because it was you kind of stuff. So in that way they run away from the results, and they can carry on their ordinary lifestyle. So whenever someone calls you crazy or weirdo, then just know that they're about to say, oh, I knew that, it was done, it was just because of you, kind of stuff. Don't worry about a thing. Don't be fearful and be afraid of being crazy or weird. That's the secret of living a extraordinary life. It's right in front of you. What you have to do is be prepared for that. It's like this, there's another saying like, no dogs will bark at the parked car. So if you're facing mistakes, if you're facing troubles, mistakes, disappointments, frustrations, and everything, that means you are at least trying something. And it's like you are getting out of your comfort zone, because nothing happens in the comfort zone. The miracle, the magic happens out of your comfort zone. All right. So in case people are like talking bad about you, or calling you crazy, or you have made so many mistakes, that means you are at least moving forward to some direction. So you are in the right hand of grace, and you're heading for out of comfort zone, where the real magic and the miracle is located. In this comfort zone, nothing miracle, nothing magic will happen for you. So those successful people are the ones who are always comfortable in their uncomfortable zone. And those normal people, ordinary people, are the ones who are feeling comfortable in their comfort zone. But successful people, more motivated and driven people, are the ones like, if things are all right, all comfy, everything, they feel like uncomfortable, and then they are heading for another direction where they can get more better. So this is what had happened to me. I kind of changed my inner energy, and after that, all my friends, existing friends, are kind of drifting away, and it was like creating lots of vacancy or vacuum around me, and I felt really lonely and I was afraid. But I just carried on with consistency, and after a while, those people who drifted away, some of them just came back in a more developed manner, more extraordinary manner, and also other vacancy was kind of filled by those people who are amazing. I didn't even dream of calling them friends or being called friends by them. Those amazing people are surrounding myself. So ever since then, my life has been totally extraordinary. So if you are for example, if you're a car and you're saying, oh, I'm not gonna leave, I'm not gonna start because the dogs will be barking, maybe I will start at night when they're all asleep. I mean, that sounds so weird, but that's not normally the case. And at night, hey, so you told me you're gonna start at night, why aren't you starting? And they go like, oh, what if the dogs are awakened by my noise, So it's a kind of analogy. So here's the thing. If you're worried about dogs barking and not doing what you have to do, or what you need to do, or what you're supposed to do, that's actually that shows that you are not the car. You're the crazy dog believing that yourself as a car. Because cars don't care whether the dogs bark or not. They don't care, right? So please remember, dogs are barking only to the moving car, not the parked car. And when the dogs are barking, that shows that you are at least on the right track. You are starting to move. And if you want to be loved by everybody, extra and extraordinary and ordinary people at the same time, that's the real craziness. Because for example, like in I don't know, baseball, if you're the hitter of this Giants team, and if you're cheered up by those Eagles team, that means you're not doing good. All right, you have to be booed from the Eagles fans. In that way, Giants fans will be happier. So you don't, and also the thing is, you don't even love everybody in the world. So why the hell do you want to be loved by everybody? It's okay to be disliked. It's okay to be hated. It's okay to be not loved. It's okay to be not acknowledged. It's okay to be not respected. As long as you have your own group who are sharing the same vision and mission. So don't try to be loved by everybody. Don't try to be loved by dogs and the cars at the same time. You got it? Dogs will bark anyway. You do your job, and you mingle with your friends, and you carry passengers and cargoes, and you contribute more. So don't be afraid of being extraordinary. Don't be afraid of being different. Don't be afraid of being hated or not respected or not acknowledged by those ordinary people if you are heading to extraordinary region. So it's very simple to say that, but when you try to apply in your own life, it's kind of tough. You have to have a some sort of faith in you, because by the time you are shifting your friends and changing your friends or changing your friends, it means like you're lonely, there's nobody around you, and you have a kind of tendency to go back. So during this kind of transitional period, one tool that you can use very usefully is like this. You just can count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and do it anyway. So a lot of people misunderstand the courage. Courage is like, it's not lack of fear. Okay, courageous people also have the fear, but courageous people do it anyway. Normal people, cowards, ordinary people also have the fear, but the thing is, they're waiting until the fear goes away. That's why there's a kind of like lagging time lags in their action. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is an amazing tool. Like every thought, every willpower, every consciousness, or every conscious choices, if it's born, your body cells and your brain has been evolved over like hundreds of thousands of millions of years to kill it away immediately, but it takes 5 seconds. So if you can put into your action, then it happens, and you feel different. Your body have different kind of frequency. In that way, you can carry on and maintain that conscious choice. So whenever you want to try to wake up in the morning and you don't feel like to do it, shall I do it later? Just start counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. If you have to call your friends and for some reason you are kind of postponing and delaying it, just count like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, send a message. Just like that. It will really change everything, because the professionals are the ones who controls their feeling. And those who control their feeling will control their destiny, their future. So for example, professional singers will sing anyway, whether they feel like it or not. Amateurs only sing when they feel like to sing, and they go to karaoke. So that's why amateurs have to pay to sing and professionals will get paid while they're singing. If you really want to get paid, if you really want to be a professional, you have to develop this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, action kind of attitude. So I told you that if you're happy because something happy happens, you're an amateur, you're an ordinary person. But if you can develop your feeling of happiness, joy, and everything, and then expecting, you know, happy things, joyful things come to you, you're a professional. So if you have this ability to feel in advance, that makes you the professional, that makes you the top people, that makes you a successful person. But if you say like, oh, I feel lousy because lousy things are happening, and you just become the mirror of what's happening around you, and in that way you will never get out of your normal kind of ordinary status. So if you really want to be extraordinary, you have to learn how to control your feeling first. If you conquer your feeling, you will conquer your destiny. If you conquer your feeling, you will conquer your future. So be happy first, regardless of anything. Because this universe actually reacts to your wish and love and fear at the same time. So a lot of people say, oh, why is this happening? I didn't, you know, ask for this. I didn't order this. Actually, you did, in the name of fear. If you're fearful, if you hate something so emotionally, strongly, then it's like, you know, placing an order to the universe. So that's why universe has to deliver it to you. So look around yourself and just take it, everything as you already ordered, in the form of wishful thinking or love, or in the form of, you know, fear or hatred. Then if you have a conscious choice in ordering, then you can now order by controlling your feeling. If you love happy things, if you love extraordinary things, just be in that frequency, all right? And in that way you can create amazing things. And same with the gratitude. If you can be grateful for the things that has already given you lots of benefits, that makes you an average person. Those amazing, successful people are the ones who has this ability to be thankful in advance before it comes to in your hand. So conquer your feeling, conquer your gratitude, and have an extraordinary life. And whenever dogs bark, whenever people talk bad about you, they don't understand you, that's a good sign. Keep going. Don't try to be loved by everybody. Just be weird, be crazy at first, but in that way you will eventually mingle up with those extraordinary people. So here I'm waiting for you guys at the top, and whenever you come, I will, you know, welcome you with my open arms. So keep going, jayo, fighting, and I love you so much. See you at the top. Love you. Bye bye. Check this out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. And there's my water plane just landed waiting for me, so I have to go to catch it. But you know, the plane will keep waiting for you until you become an extraordinary being, and you know, get out of your comfort zone. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action, boom. All right, see you at the top. Love you. Bye bye.